Hi, everyone. Welcome to the IRA Wealth Builder Brief. This is your fast track to growing your retirement accounts the cool way. This is my first ever YouTube video, so please be kind. Today we're going to show you a trade that boosted my IRA by thousands of dollars. It could also boost yours in the future. Before we start, I just have to mention that at the end of this video, there's a disclaimer about this video being for educational purposes and so on. So with that out of the way, let's begin. Let's take a look at Friday action first. As you can see here, the SPY was up 1.48% on Friday. Also, the Qs are also up 1.48%. Gold was up a little bit. Treasury yields were up. And Bitcoin was up on the day on Friday. So that was a little recap of the Friday action. Now we'll go into the trade breakdown, and I'm going to unpack the setup, my thoughts and strategies of how I made it happen. And this is the trade I made on Thursday and closed on Friday for a profit. And that stock is none other than MicroStrategy, otherwise known as just Strategy, otherwise known as ticker MSTR. MSTR is a favorite stock of mine. I like MSTR. I'm a big believer in Bitcoin. It's come back very big recently. On Thursday, it breached $400 for the first time, but then sold off a little bit after that. It's got tremendous volatility, which helps it make big moves both ups and downs. And also, this stock loves Fridays. For some reason, MicroStrategy loves the day of Friday. It always tends to have a big move on Friday, as does Bitcoin. So, with those things, my risk reward I felt was compelling. Now, this is my step-by-step execution and planning of doing this trade. Now, as you can see here, and as you probably already know, MicroStrategy options are very expensive. These are the quotes for next week's expiration, and you can see the ones that are near the money are $10, or they're going for $11, $12. Very, very pricey. But if you wait to the end of the week or towards the end of the week, these values, wherever they might be, closer to this, wherever the strike price, wherever MSTR is trading at, tend to be about 75% off of these values. So you can get them for like $3 or maybe $4 or so. And so I wait till Thursday afternoon to make my buys. Some people might ask, well, why not just wait till Friday to buy the options? They'll probably be cheaper on Friday than on Thursday. My answer to that is we don't know what's going to happen on Friday. For all we know, MicroStrategy might pop up, might gap up on Friday's open, and will be priced out of the trade. Secondly, if you end up buying them on Friday for Friday expiration and you close them out, that's going to be a day trade. There are quite a few brokers out there, including one that I have, that really, really hate day trading. So I stay away from that when I can. I always stay away from it with a certain broker, and so I buy it on Thursday. So on Thursday, I checked around and waited till towards the end of the trading session, and I ended up buying the contracts in different pieces. My goal was to buy 25 in total. I ended up buying 3 at $3.75, and another 3 at $4.40, another 4 at $5.80, another 5 at $3.60, and then I bought a block of 10 to round up my total of 25 contracts at a price of $2.33. So the end result was I owned 25 contracts of MSTR at an average price of $3.56 on Thursday for the next day expiration. My goal and hope was that the stock on Friday would go back up to 400, and that these options would get up to like 5, 6, 7, or who knows how much. So Friday came along. Let's go back let's go to the chart, and we can see here that MicroStrategy actually opened a little bit down, but quickly recovered. And I was not afraid of it being down at the open because, like I said, MSTR loves Fridays, so I was willing to wait it out, even though it was down. I thought it would have a chance. I wanted to give it a chance to recover, and recover it did. And so I quickly got up to 394, 395, treaded water for a little bit, but then started to have its ascent again. And then by around, let's say, 2 o'clock, 2:33, it finally reached that $400 level. And once it got up to 400 again, those contracts were selling for over $5 a contract. So I put half the order in at 5 and got filled immediately. And then I put the other order in at 10. The other contracts in, the other half of the contracts in at 5, and they got filled at 5:30. So I got filled. I closed out my entire position over $5. As you remember, I bought them for $3.56 average cost. The mission was accomplished. Mission accomplished. So to recap, we bought some cheap MSTR calls on Thursday for an overnight trade. We stayed patient. We stayed in the game even though it opened up down a little bit. And then we sold quickly after our goal was met. So to recap, the average purchase price was $7,120. The average sell price was $10,300. The profit was $3,180, and the return on investment was 42%. Not too bad for 1 day of work, and that's the way we like to trade in our IRA. But remember, all trading involves risks, lots of risks. And in my 30 years of trading in the markets, my over 30 years of trading in the markets, there's no such thing as easy money. I've had many wins, I've had many losses, and options trading is risky. And remember that this video is for educational purposes, so please do your own research. Finally, if you like this video, then please join our movement. Smash that like button and subscribe for more IRA trades, strategies, and thoughts. Drop a comment with your questions. I'll try to answer them. And next time we'll do another video and we'll talk about another IRA trade that we crushed, so don't miss it. Let's keep building that IRA wealth one trade at a time. And I'll see you in the next video. And stay tuned for the disclaimer. Thanks everybody for watching. Bye-bye.